Hey, it's Ashley here. You guys are amazing. I want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to listen to little old me talk about my favorite topic, which is how to get rich. Everybody wants to get wealthy, regardless if you want to admit it or not. We all want to get this money because it helps reduce some of our anxiety, help us do things we actually want to do instead of clocking in and out all day long and nobody got time for that. And if you haven't already, y'all, please subscribe. I don't know how to do it in the screen. That's advanced for me. But please subscribe and comment, you guys. I really do listen to comments. I'm really appreciative of you guys already listening. It means so much to me. Y'all are awesome. Okay, enough of all that. You guys are so fabulous, but we're here for the meat. So in my past videos, I talked a lot about the 4 pillars of personal finance. Like, I gotta come up with something more creative, right? But that sounds like very, whatever. The 4 pillars of personal finance. So it's like if you have these 4, then you're gonna get anything you want in your life, all this money that you want in your life. And that's planning, discipline, sacrifice, and education. If you have all that, you're gonna get your money right. You're gonna get rich. That's it. And I really want to focus on one thing, which is our plan, having a solid plan to get your money right. So the wealth that I've accumulated over time, the wealth that I have had, I'm so blessed to have, so fortunate to have in my life, did not happen. I didn't stumble upon an oil mine. I didn't play my numbers. None of that happened. I always kept a plan, a long-term plan about what I wanted, and then I did little small pieces to make the plan happen. When I was 5 years old, I knew that I wanted to be a homeowner. For example, I was 5. I knew it. I knew I wanted to be wealthy. Whenever my grandfather would give me $1 or $3, he used to always give my siblings and I $1 each or $2. And I used to go to Dollar Tree. But y'all, those toys broke so quickly. And I was like, this is no fun. And I wasn't a big candy person. I don't like, so I just kept my little dollars. I had a piggy bank. I kept my little dollars, kept my pennies, and that's it. I just kept everything. And I think I kept that attitude and that mentality as I continued to grow up because I felt that the stuff I would get with the money I had wasn't good enough. I'm like, no offense, that sounds really bad, but it wasn't. I'm like, I don't want candy with my dollars. I don't want, cheap makeup or jewelry. I didn't want the cheap pencils. I wanted cute mechanical pencils, So I just saved my money to get the things that I actually wanted in my life. And I've always kept the mentality. So I'm like, well, what I want is a sexy big purchase. I want a house. So I'm gonna save up all the money I have to get this really big purchase, to get this house. That was my plan. My plan wasn't really fancy, guys. Your plan doesn't have to be fancy, but it has to be very intentional. I knew I just wanted a whole bunch of money to live the life that I wanted. That was it. I just wanted a whole bunch of money to buy my house. That's it. I know I need a whole lot of money. I didn't know how much. I didn't know how that worked yet. But that was my plan, just to save all the money I got. That was it. And I'm saying all this to say that you guys need to create a plan for yourself too. Exactly what is it about your money that gets you on edge? And you have to, let's sit in that, let it fester. Let it fester. What is it about your money that you're like, what could make it better? Exactly what about your finances could make it better? Write it down, think about it. Okay, and after you think about it, what are the steps it'll take to alleviate that? What can you do to help solve that problem? When it comes to money, there's a solution for everything, I promise. Everything has a solution. So I'm like, all right, you have a lot of debt, for example. Let's say that you owe $80,000 of debt. So let's make a plan for you to pay it back. Here's the thing, Salle Mae and them, they got a plan for you. They already have a plan for how you're gonna pay your money back. The plan's gonna take 10 years, 15, 20, 40, however many years, this amount of debt, money paid back, and we're done. They have a plan, guys. Their plan is to take all your money so that they benefit in the long run. They're getting all the interest off of it. When you pay your loans off at first, usually you're paying interest, not even paying off the principal. So you're paying, basically, you're giving them money for letting you borrow money in the first place. First of all, you're spending the first, 5-10 years paying all the and some before you're actually paying the money that you borrowed from the beginning. So they're getting theirs, y'all. Their plan is to get mines. Yes, with the S. That's their plan. So you have to create a counter plan. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna get mine first. You gonna get yours next. That's the plan that you wanna create for yourself. And the plan that you wanna create, particularly with paying off student loans, student debt, is to ensure that you're paying off way more quickly so that you don't end up paying a lot of money in the long run. Some people, maybe they do owe $80,000, but when you're done paying everything off, you could end up paying back $100,000 off of their plan. They got a plan, y'all. What's your plan? What's your plan to pay it back? Like, they don't tell you. You tell them. That's the attitude you want to have. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to pay it. It's my money. You want it, so we're going to give it back to you, but I'm not paying anything extra. That's the plan that you want to have. So quick tips, you guys, for paying off student loans. Quick tips for paying off student loans. First of all, if you haven't already, even if you don't want to pay extra, pay like $25 extra per month on whatever your loans are. Extra $25 a month on the loans. That'll shave off like maybe a year or two. Just trust me on that. It will shave off some time. Pay off a little extra, maybe extra $50 a month. Even extra $5 or $10 a month will help you in the long run. Because their plan is to ensure that they're getting all your money. But you want to counter plan that, so you keep your money and they get whatever they, fine, you keep that, but I'm gonna keep mine. That's the plan. Another plan I recommend that you do, something slight, these are slight plans, is to pay bi-weekly instead of paying monthly. Now a really awesome person gave me this tip that I didn't even know about, but something, I honestly, it's very hard for me to explain, but basically interest is added every day to your loans. So when you pay once a month, you're paying all the interest that was added up each day and your principal. Whereas if you pay twice a month, the interest starts over again, so you don't owe as much. And it's a little complicated, y'all, but just pay it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just pay it twice a month. That will shave off years off of your loan because of the interest. You're not paying as much interest, much of the and some, much of the extras. So definitely do that. And then lastly, and this is what I really recommend, y'all, is to go ham for 2 or 3 years and pay off whatever you owe and then keep your day moving. Because in the long run, you're going to end up paying less. Isn't that crazy? You're paying more now, so you're paying less in the long run. Like I said, if you're paying off of their plan, you will be owing $100,000 potentially for an $80,000 loan. Whereas if you pay a whole bunch of money in 2-3 years, you're going to be paying $80,000 for an $80,000 loan. How much are you willing to give up to get that and then be free of all of that debt? That's the thing. How much are you willing to give up for yourself so you can be free of all of that? Now that's going to take some effort and work and other pillars of the personal finance, other parts of the discipline, the sacrifice, all that fun stuff. But what's your plan? How do you plan on tackling the debt? They have a plan. What's yours? That's it, guys. It's a goal. You're going to run toward the goal. That's it. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments what your plans is to pay off your debt. Yes, y'all, we got to pay it back. Pay back who you owe. And ain't nobody got time to be over here dodging phone calls. I'm going to tell you. That's it. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for listening. You guys are fabulous. Keep your day amazing. Have a fantastic week. Get this money, y'all, and I can't wait to hear from y'all soon. Bye, y'all.